10 minutes. That's how long it took for the highest-grossing film of all time to completely change cinema forever. 10 minutes into Avatar, we land on Pandora, and for the next 2.5 hours, we're not just watching a movie, we're living in another world. Today, we're diving deep into James Cameron's masterpiece, a film that did more than just break box office records, redefined what's possible on the big screen. So, what is it about Avatar that captivated billions of people around the globe? Let's start with the story. At its heart, it's a classic tale. We have Jake Sully, a paraplegic former Marine who's given a second chance at life, a new body, a new purpose. He's sent to the distant moon of Pandora on a mission to infiltrate the Na'vi, the indigenous people, to help a greedy corporation mine a precious mineral called inhabiting. It's a story we've seen before, the outsider who goes native, the soldier who questions his orders, the love story that bridges two worlds. But the way Cameron tells this story is anything but ordinary. He doesn't just tell us about Pandora, he shows it to us. Every single frame is bursting with imagination. The floating Hallelujah mountains, the bioluminescent plants that light up under your feet, the six-legged dire horses, the majestic flying banshees, or Ikron as the Na'vi call them. This wasn't just a set, it was a fully realized ecosystem, a world with its own biology, its own culture, its own language. Cameron and his team spent years developing the Na'vi language, the flora, the fauna. That level of detail is what makes Pandora feel so real, so tangible. You can almost feel the humidity of the jungle and smell the alien flowers. And that's where the groundbreaking technology comes in. Avatar wasn't just a movie. It was a technological revolution. The performance capture technology used to bring the Na'vi to life was unprecedented. Actors like Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana weren't just lending their voices, they were giving their full performances. Every facial expression, every subtle movement was captured and translated onto their 10-foot-tall, blue-skinned counterparts. The result? Characters that felt incredibly real and emotionally resonant. When Neytiri cries, you feel her pain. When Jake soars through the sky on his Ikron for the first time, you feel his absolute exhilaration. This brings us to the 3D. Before Avatar, 3D was often seen as a gimmick, something to make you jump when a spear flew at the screen. James Cameron used it as a window. The 3D in Avatar wasn't about things coming out at you. It was about pulling you into the world. It added depth, scale, and immersion. Suddenly, you weren't just watching the Pandoran rainforest, you were in it. You were flying alongside Jake and Neytiri, looking down at the world stretching out beneath you. It was an experience, and for millions of people, it was the first time they truly understood the potential of 3D cinema. Let's talk about the characters. Jake Sully is a fantastic protagonist for this journey. He starts as a broken man, cynical and detached. Through his avatar, he gets to walk again, to run, to feel alive. This physical transformation mirrors his internal one. As he spends more time with the Na'vi, learning their ways, he starts to see the world through their eyes. He sees the beauty and interconnectedness of Pandora, something his human superiors, like the ruthless Colonel Quaritch, only see as an obstacle. Quaritch is a brilliant villainot, a cartoon bad guy, but a man driven by a military mindset that simply cannot comprehend a world he cut and conquer. He's the perfect foil to Jake's journey of awakening. And then there's Neytiri. She's not just a love interest. She's a warrior, a teacher, and the spiritual heart of the film. She is fierce, graceful, and deeply connected to her world. Her relationship with Jake is the emotional core of the movie. It's through her that Jake, and by extension, the audience, learns to respect Pandora and its people. Their love story is epic, a powerful symbol of connection overcoming conflict. It's as a testament to the incredible performance capture that we believe in the chemistry between a human-controlled avatar and a native alien. The themes of Avatar are more relevant today than ever. It's a powerful commentary on environmentalism, colonialism, and corporate greed. The RDA Corporation's relentless destruction of the home tree in the name of profit is a heartbreaking and powerful sequence. It's a mirror held up to our own world, a warning about what happens when we value profit over nature and power over people. The Navi concept of Awa, the guiding force and collective consciousness of all life on Pandora, is a beautiful representation of ecological balance. The film asks us a profound question. What is our connection to our own planet? Of course, no film is without its critics. Some have called the story simplistic or derivative, pointing to similarities with films like Dances with Wolves or Pocahontas. And yes, the narrative framework is familiar, but to dismiss Avatar for that is to miss the point entirely. Cameron uses that familiar structure as a vehicle to transport us to a world so unfamiliar, so breathtakingly original, that the story feels fresh and new. It's the execution that matters, and in that, Avatar is a triumph. The film's climax is one of the most spectacular battle sequences ever put to film. It's not just an explosion fest, it's an emotional collision of two worlds. You have the high-tech machinery of the humans versus the bows, arrows, and sheer will of the Navi, aided by the planet itself. When Pandora's wildlife rises up to defend itself, it's a chill-inducing moment. It's nature fighting back. The final one-on-one battle between Jake in his avatar and Quaritch in his amp suit is personal, brutal, and incredibly satisfying. When the dust settles, Jake makes the ultimate choice, permanently transferring his consciousness into his avatar, leaving his human body behind. He truly becomes one of the people. It's a powerful ending, a final embrace of his new life and the world that saved him. So, looking back, what is Avatar's legacy? It pushed the boundaries of filmmaking, inspiring a new wave of 3D and effects-driven blockbusters. It proved that audiences were hungry for original, immersive worlds. But more than that, it created a cultural phenomenon. People weren't just watching a movie. They were dreaming of Pandora. The film's message of environmental consciousness and respect for indigenous cultures resonated deeply. Avatar is a landmark achievement in cinema. It's a sweeping epic, A visual marvel, a heartfelt romance, and a powerful allegory all rolled into one. It's a film that reminds us of the power of movies, to transport us, to make us feel, and to make us see our own world in a new light. James Cameron didn't just make a movie, he built a world and invited us all to come and live in it for a while. And what an unforgettable visit it was. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the world of Pandora. What's your favorite moment from Avatar? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content about the movies we love. See you next time.